Some days it all just feels like too much. The dust, the dishes, the mental clutter. So I decided to start somewhere. With a deep clean. Not just the house, but my head too. The retreat is coming, guests are coming, but maybe I needed this the most. Welcome back and welcome to the big Château clean. I am getting ready to clean the Château from all the way up to all the way down, because soon one of my best friends is coming, Frauke, and also we are about to embark on the yoga retreat right after that. So I want to do like a pre-clean and get rid of all the cobwebs of everything. Once I get started, I remember how much I actually like cleaning. Not because I'm good at it or because the Château magically stays clean. It never does. But because it's one of the only things that helps me quiet my mind. The vacuum becomes this kind of meditation. It's just me and the cobwebs and the soundtrack of dust being sucked out of corners I haven't looked at in weeks. I clean the mirrors, the bathroom, the shelves, and at some point I find myself dancing. It's ridiculous, I know, but moving does help. I think the mess in the house mirrors the one in my head sometimes. And when I wipe things down, when I sort through that pile of clothes, or I scrub the sink for the third time this week, something else softens inside me. I don't always show this part because it's not very aesthetic. It's chemicals and buckets and slightly embarrassing amount of dog hair, but it's real and it matters. Maybe it's not about being done. Maybe it's just about reclaiming a bit of space, a bit of peace, and remembering that I'm allowed to feel better, one surface at a time. I know that this might not be the best option for this runner, but I have those two ugly ones that are like old and disgusting, and I want to really get rid of them. So I think now they just go in the trash, and this will stay here for a while, and it also feels like I'm emptying out already for there to lift up the floor eventually, after all the guests have left. What I'm also doing is reclaiming space, because this has been my office for such a long time, and I have been toying with the idea of reclaiming the space upstairs for myself as well. So when I don't have guests, I will move my office into the blue room and use it as both a guest room and my office. So if I have guests, I can just easily move everything out, or like the main bits and pieces. But anyway, the blue room is only used for retreats, and I only have one retreat this year. I'm just so sick and tired of being in this really dark corridor while it's beautiful outside and I can't really enjoy the sun. Like I said, for a really long time now I've been very reluctant to use the second floor, and it just feels like such a waste of space, because I have a whole second floor that I don't use, and I actually need the space, that's the thing, you know? So if I can get out of my little dark corner and actually have a bit more light, you see there's light, natural light there, then yeah, it's gonna be magical and amazing. And if it's just for the retreat, I can clear out during the retreat and then I can clear back in, you know? Okay, now I'm only gonna need Alexi to move this thing with me upstairs. I think I maneuvered myself into a bit of a tight spot here. Ah! So I just sit down at the desk and I realized I have lake view from the desk. I mean, the window is really bad because I can't clean it from the outside, but I mean, I asked for a quote for this window, so I'm hoping that I will get a quote soon and that we will exchange this little window. This Kasia changed my life last year. It's small, loud, slightly dramatic, and Anita hates it. But I love it. There's something weirdly satisfying about blasting off months of moss and winter grime. The moment the dirt vanishes, I always think, why didn't I do this sooner? The tiles go from dull to alive again, and I forget how beautiful it is out here when it's clean. I forget how much I need this too. By the end, I'm soaked, obviously, but I set up my little garden table from Lazy Susan, which makes me so ridiculously happy, and I let myself enjoy it. Just for a moment. Just for me. Compare. This is washed, and this is not washed yet, so I will still have to do the whole driveway. When I turn around, can you see how beautiful it looks now? So much lighter and more inviting. And with my little set that I've been talking about in the last video, it's so beautiful. I want to keep the bugs out, but at the same time I just wouldn't want to make it ugly, and I had it over the whole window, and now I'm just thinking maybe I just should do half. Maybe I should just cut the net to size, and then I can just put the net in when I need it, and the strips will be already there. So I don't need to have it permanently, just when I have the windows wide open. So yeah, I still need to cut it here, but you get the idea. Like this I can keep the windows open. So this is what you don't see. The moment Albert peed all over my sofa during dinner. Reacted so fast that everything was already stripped and in the wash before I could even process what happened. And once you start to clean like that, you might as well go all in, so I washed every single pillowcase and even the pillows themselves where I could. I vacuumed again, because of course I did. And then there's the rug. Thankfully, it's a ruggable, which means I could just throw it into the washing machine overnight. A small win in the pee-soaked chaos. Oh, and let's not forget the curtain, because apparently one incident wasn't enough. Thor decided to pee on it the same night. So yes, curtain pee-pee gate is now canon. This needs to dry some more now. But by the time I had everything cleaned, dried, zipped, hung, and fluffed, I sat down, and for just a moment it felt like I had my house back. A little fresher, a little lighter, and a whole lot more pee-free. By May, it's time to say goodbye to winter clothes, to heavy coats, to boots by the door, to the little piles that gather when you're not looking. So I took everything upstairs, sorted, swept, reset the entrance, and let it breathe again. I didn't film the cleaning. I think I just needed to do it quietly for myself. But there's a calm that comes after when everything is in its place again. This place keeps teaching me, not through grand gestures, but in small rituals like this, folding coats, scrubbing stone, sitting in the light with Anita. It's not about perfection, it never was. It's about finding a rhythm that feels like home, and sharing a little piece of that rhythm with you. Until next week, à bientôt et au revoir from the southwest of France. Bisous and bye!